Alright, better late than never. I'm here. See if I can pull you up on the computer. Could read comments if anybody decides to show. Because Lord knows it's a busy time of year. Don't I know that? This is coming from a party, hence why I'm a little bit late. Was partying at the party. Alright, let's see if anybody pops on. You never know, I am a little bit early. But I always say better late. Oh, people are popping in. Hey, Robbie. Didn't bring any tea down because it's late. I can't drink this late. Hey, Diane. Good evening. I wish I had my glasses. No, Denise. Sorry, see? I called you Diane because why? Because I can't see. Forgot the spectacles. How's everybody doing? This is a busy time of year. 2 parties this weekend. Hey. Yes, I did decently at the parties. I mean, I wasn't perfect, but heck, I didn't plan to be perfect. Hey, Brenda. Good evening to you, too. How y'all doing? I know, no tea, no glasses, no scents, you know. Yeah. I figure if I have tea this late, I will be up in the bathroom, and I am trying to get a good night's sleep. I had a rather bad night's sleep last night. I shouldn't say bad. I had to retake my CPAP test, and I felt nervous. I don't know why, having the machine on, this thing on my finger. I don't think I mean, I woke up a couple times, but good job, Rob. The Rob Meister. Brenda's going to be party out by Friday. Ooh, welcome, Leslie. I'm glad to have you. This isn't my usual time, so I'm a little off. Oh my God, I forgot all my stuff from the meeting. Yeah, I went to a Christmas party tonight, so yeah, I might be a little off. So this is called Buzzed Tea with D. Congratulations, Roberto. That's a mark in the YouTube world. Hit the old 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. I hit 1,000 back in July. It was 4th of July weekend. So, yep. Congratulations. Hey, Donna McNeely. So, yeah, I can't even remember what the topic of the week was. It's basically planning, and it's basically going to a party and knowing, checking out the surroundings before you make any decisions. And think about, like, things that pop up that you don't expect. Hey, Kim Bedgood. Yes, fireworks just for me. I know. It was fun. It's fun that when you reach milestones, your first 1,000, and then when you hit the 1,500, and then when you hit the 2,000. I'm heading towards 2,500 right now, so I'm about 125 from 2,500. So, see, Robbie, you got your own fireworks. Kim gave you some. But yes, this is a big time in WW when it's big Christmas parties and stuff, and they're like, try to be prepared, try to save points, because stuff comes. I mean, you can plan the best you want, but sometimes these things at parties pop up that you don't expect. Like one thing said open bar. Like, I mean, I'm gonna drink either the same, or I don't over drink because there's an open bar. Some people do because it's free, but I'm not a big drinker anyway, so open bars don't move me. But I tried to stay away from carbonated beverages this week at the parties, because last year I know I felt like bloated and sick. I think it was from the carbonated wine punches and the carbonated sodas. So this year I took tea with me and I just drank water. So I was really, really good. See, he's going to get some water. Always a good thing. Water is always a great thing. But yeah, I had 3 parties in a row. I had 3 meals out this weekend. Friday I had a lunch, a work lunch. That was decent. There was really no alcohol there. I had salmon and roasted potatoes, and there was a salad and a caprese salad appetizer and ice cream for dessert, which wasn't all that great. Last night I was at a friend's party. It was good. I did was I perfect? No, wasn't going to be perfect. Like even tonight, I knew I was going to have a piece of cake. That just was going to happen because, yeah, I had a smallest little sliver of carrot cake. It's good. It was good carrot cake. So when you're going to have a dessert, you just better make sure it's worth it. And that carrot cake was worth it. I had a few cookies. I don't think I finished. I did have a couple meringue cookies, which are always a good choice. And I had a couple bites of other cookies. And I had a couple bites of a famous pound cake in the area. They make the best pound cake, and I definitely had some of that. So I was pleased how I did. I didn't leave there stuffed at all. I was definitely satisfied. I had a half of a croissant sandwich, I had a couple pieces of kielbasa and sauerkraut, a couple pieces of sausage and peppers, a meatball, and a nice thing of salad. So I definitely, when you're going to compare what I ate versus what I used to eat, there was no comparison. I really did well. Will the scale reflect that? It might not, but you know what? I'm definitely was proud of myself. Definitely. Yeah, me doesn't excite me either, Brenda. There's some people. I mean, my only time I enjoy it is when I have like champagne at weddings. I do enjoy a nice glass of champagne. Yeah, and when I'm bored, I make it a buzz on too. That's when I usually drink. When I'm bored because I need to feel. If I get a buzz on, I'll be happier. Finger foods are the best, though. I love hors d'oeuvre stuff. Now, and I said this at the meeting on Saturday. Do you ever have people that are like, "Oh, it's a party. Just don't worry about being on plan tonight. You can go back." I always find sometimes it's people who, try to make you feel bad for being on it. And I've had that happen. Not lately, last year. You have people that are, "Hey, Edie." Oh, Chinese way. It's funny. Chinese food isn't bad. It's stinking MSG and the sodium in it. But I do well at Chinese. I mean, I always avoid the rice and I always avoid any kind of starch. I always get the chicken that doesn't have the coating on it. And I love the green beans and the mushrooms and all the broccoli. And sushi. I enjoy that. So every time when we've gone out for Chinese, I've always really been happy with my selections. Yeah, it's once a year. But it's like, problem is it is once a year, and I get that. But when you leave that party and you go home and you're sitting there like making yourself feel bad for for listening to them and just having a little bit extra. And that's the thing that they don't get. Oh, I love good sushi. I haven't been to sushi in a while. I'm due for a sushi run. Yeah, I'm due for a sushi run. I love me some good sushi. My one son adores sushi. That's his favorite. So every year for his birthday, we go take him out for sushi. And he loves his sashimi and all that fish stuff. Yeah, and you know what? I did have a gain this week. I did gain 0.2. I was all right with that. I mean, it was a day after I went out. I mean, I thought I did well the whole week. It was decent. Was it perfect? No, I didn't have a perfect week. I had a decent week. I mean, I was pretty happy with my week. But yeah, I had a 0.2 gain. I was all right with it. I have 5 more weeks of maintenance. So I have to, at the end of 5 weeks, be within 2 pounds of my goal. So she said I can gain 10 pounds this week, as long as that's off by 5 weeks were good. So not that that's an excuse for me to eat my face off, but at least I know I'll survive. I always think fish is the best option when you're out, definitely. And this, where we were, there was no chicken selection. It was some kind of pork medallions over, I think, potatoes. Or was it pasta? Might have been pasta. And then there was a cannelloni, a stuffed cannelloni, which I wasn't fond of, and the grilled salmon. I went, I'm going grilled salmon. Carrie Elliott, I know you're in the house. Oh, lucky, lucky. I love fish too. We also have a party on Saturday, which is after weigh-in. So again, in that party, she always has finger foods. I'm not too concerned. There's not that many sweets there, and she always has like really big, fantastic shrimp. So if we go to that, which I'm not sure we are yet, because it's late and it's far, and I'm not really sure I'm in the mood to drive that far, but we'll see. But I'll have a crap ton of shrimp. Yeah, Kim, just look in the app and just give it some points. You only have to count the stuffing, so I don't think it's going to be that trying. Sometimes it's the sides, though. It's like, so I was at a restaurant, and they served grilled salmon over mashed potatoes. I don't know. I didn't like it. I like my rice, even a roasted potato, but mashed. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Hey, Carrie. She just got in the house. Actually, I've got 24 people here. I like it. I didn't know if that'd be well received this late in the evening. And Mary Jane's in the house. Welcome, welcome, girl from PA. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it either. And it's funny because I don't think it mentioned it on the menu. I was a little bit surprised when it came out. I'm like, ew, mashed potatoes? Yeah, I didn't enjoy that. I like some roasted potatoes, some rice. Yeah, I wasn't feeling those mashed. Ooh, yeah. If I go back there, I am going to make sure I say no mashed potatoes. That's right. Thank you. Kim Bedgood, we need to get the thumbs up. I have 7 thumbs up, and we have 23 people on here. That means there's some people have not thumbs up Dish with D. I'm not quite sure where the thumbs up is, so yeah, I couldn't help you there. Oh, you didn't get notified. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know where the thumbs up is. I know. I'm bad. I am technically challenged. I was just telling somebody that I'm craft challenged. Yeah, I'm not. I had a fantastic breakfast. I had chai stuffed French toast. Yes, Jones Point and Plate was making a chai French toast bake. And I'm not fond of these bakes. I've learned the French toast bakes are too dry. The sheet cake pancakes are too dry. I like just to make mine a little individual. And I thought, oh, I could just make individual French toast. And then I thought I could stuff it. And I got some Greek yogurt and the chai spices, which are cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and ginger, and vanilla. And I mixed it into the Greek yogurt, added a little vanilla, sugar-free pudding. I maybe added about a half a cup of yogurt. So I probably added maybe a teaspoon of pudding, of the dry pudding. I mix it in there, and it gets real thick, and I spread it on between the 2 slices of French toast with a little squirt of Ready Whip and a little syrup. Yeah, it was delicious. So if you want to see it, go poke on Instagram, and you will see my breakfast. It was fantastic. If I do say so myself, it was pretty gosh darn good. I don't know how to do the thumbs up either. Kim says you have to X out of the chat, hit thumbs up, and then go back into the chat. If that makes any sense, because I don't know what she means by that. It was fantastic. And it was 2 points in blue plan. Probably 2 points in purple, too. Green, you'd have to count the eggs. Though I used 2 eggs, I think, when I made it. I don't think I used 3. I think it was 2 eggs and half a cup of almond milk. And I mixed it. And I put some of the chai seasonings in the milky part, too. Like the cardamom, the cinnamon, the ginger. And I mixed it all in there, in the vanilla. And then I put the bread in. I'm glad you guys know how to do it because I don't. Maybe I could thumbs up myself. Let me see if I move me in front of. Oh, here it is. Let's see if it goes up. Oh, it did. I liked myself. I thumbs up my own self. That's weird, isn't it? Dish with Dish, she thumbs up herself. That sounds a little bit weird. I haven't wrapped yet. Yeah, I'll get to that. I haven't finished shopping yet, so. Oh, I have so much hairspray on. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow. Let's all hope it doesn't, because I have to be at work, and I'm not in the mood to drive in the snow. Oh, it's Kate Simmons. It's easier on the computer because it's right under the picture. I'm not sure about the phone because I'm on my phone. I record on the phone and I read on the computer. I know, I'm a bit weird. I can agree with that. Oh, Tamsin is here. Tamsin Darlin is in the house. And remember, if you want a Christmas card from Dish with D, you can send her one. My address is in the description boxes. I hope it is. Usually is. I don't know if it fills it in. Is it altered? Let's see. Look here. Put my thumb out of the way. Hey, Cheryl. Yes, it is listed in the description box below. Glad to see you guys tonight. I was wondering we were gonna have some crowd. We have a nice little crowd going here. I haven't done cards in forever. This has given me an opportunity to do Christmas cards. I don't think I've sent Christmas cards in a long time. Well, once the kids, we used to do the kids on the Christmas card, take their picture, and we did that for several years. And then they got to be too big, and some people still send pictures of their kids, but my kids won't pose now. It's like, no, Mom, really, we don't want to be in the picture. Oh, okay, Mary Jane. Yes, because we all have a good week, because I had a 0.2 gain. It's okay. It's party week, and that's what the whole topic was, is going through parties and being prepared. And I had 15 points going into today's dinner. Yesterday I had 15 points. Or did I have 17 points? I had 17 points going into yesterday's party, and 38 weeklies. Because yesterday, my weigh-in day is yesterday, but my points change over the next day. My app changes over on Sunday, because that's a smart thing. If you've ever done that, if you don't do that, you should. Make your app switch the day after your weigh-in, because if you save some points to have like a nice little meal, they'll change over on the day before. So my app changes on Sunday, but my weigh-in is Saturday. So if I want to go have a nice treat, I have all my weeklies. So not that it all works out in the wash anyway, technically, but that's how I do it. My app weigh-in day is Sunday. Yep, I mailed my first batch of Christmas cards on Friday. I had about 20 I had to mail, so I mailed those, and I already have a few I have to mail again, which I have to get more stamps. I didn't think I'd get 20 plus Christmas cards. I was like, holy cow! I was a little bit shocked. Sometimes you think you put it out there, see if anybody's going to do it, and yeah, I was pleasantly surprised that I had about 20 come in the last week and a half. I was like, wow, you guys really like me. You like me. Oh, Kim Bedgood. Good for you. Oh, I hear you, Mary Jane. Staying the same is always a win. Oh, that's right. You guys are early. It's after 10 for me here in the Northeast. Yeah, Kim Bedgood, what is your total lost? I mean, you've lost a crap ton of weight. I mean, if you've ever seen her pictures where she has her pants on and her coat on, it's incredible. Oh, if you know what, Kate, sometimes if you're a baker, I always weigh 125 pounds down. Holy moly. That's amazing, Kim. I always say weigh 5 pounds bags of flour or sugar. Good job, Kate. 2 pounds. Let's give it up for Kim Bedgood. That's amazing. That is a person. My son weighs 120, and when I lost 114, I said, climb on my back. And I'm like, I couldn't even move. And I'm thinking, how did I move with an extra 114 pounds? I really don't know. And I can't even imagine. That's just crazy. Yeah, Kim, you inspire us all. I have chips over here for my variety fun unboxing that I have to bring upstairs. If I don't put them over here, I will forget them. Yeah, we've had a lot of losses. This is a hard time of year to lose. A very hard time of year to lose. Well, I know. Do you have 2 pounds of the imitation sugar? There you go. Cat food. Didn't think about dog or cat food. Robbie's always thinking. I always try to check my scale for accuracy. But yeah, I always like to check my scale. Good for you, Carrie. Oh, thank you, Kim. I know, Brenda. They always say their scales are right. They say they're calibrated. I don't know. Sandy's here. We haven't. I don't know if you've been here. It's been a while, girlfriend. All say hi to Sandy. Sandy, it's Sandy. How are you doing, Sandy? Shove the cat on it. Or get weighed holding the cat and minus 17 pounds. We used to do that with people with their kids when they wouldn't be able to get them weighed. You're a busy girl, Sandy. It's a busy time of year. I'm so glad you're here. Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you, Sandy. It's so nice to get to pop in. How you doing, girlfriend? Oh, Sandy's feeling under the weather. Let's all try to cheer her up. It's a hard time of year to be sick because there's so much you probably need to do. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be like pushing that car going, I push myself around. We could sing Sandy a song. I don't know. What are feel-good songs or feel better? I don't know. I'm not the. I'll be the only one singing. I think I'll take a walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my name. Why am I thinking that song? That was a Brady Bunch song. Just can't sit inside all day. That's not going to make her feel better. Sunshine day. That's not going to make her feel better. It's going to make her feel bad if I sing. Holy cow. That's right, sticks of butter. We always say that when people say I only lost 0.2 in my leeches. That's a stick of butter. I'm like, yeah, it's true. Chicken soup would do Sandy a world of good. Oh, okay. It's on. I'll. Let me try and grab you the link. Let's see if I'm talented enough to get you that link, Sandy. You guys, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta find Sandy a link. Yes, it should be under my recipes or my recipe. I call them recipe demos. I don't know why. You know, they are pretty organized when it comes to. I can pull it up for you. Let's say playlist. It's a good loaf of bread, girlfriend. Let me tell you, it's one of the ones that created playlist. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Cooking demo. Found the selection. Okay, I will look for you. I am right here. All you do for us, I can look you up a recipe, girl. I'm going to hook you up. Carrot cake. Here it is. Cream of wheat bread. Okay. I'm getting the link. Copy. It's copied. It's coming. It's coming just like Christmas. All right. Here it comes. There it is. How's that, Sandy? That should be it. Hey, Sue! So I'm a little behind. I was getting Sandy a link. Welcome. I got lots of who's who on YouTube here tonight. Oh, I feel good. I feel good. Da, 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 da. I knew that I would. Da, 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 da. I feel nice. Sugar and spice. Yeah, I got the whole grain cream of wheat. And that's the points I took it from because I scanned it. There you go, Sandy. That link I posted should take it to the cream of wheat bread. That's really good. I can make another loaf. In fact, for she doesn't watch this, but my leader, my coach, and the guide, I'm going to make a few of my favorite things. So I'm going to make them like my ranch dip, my ranch dressing. I'm going to make them in bread. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do the cream of wheat bread. That would be good, or the apple bread. I was going to make them a couple bagels and some homemade yogurt. I thought that's something different because you don't want to give them, for Christmas, like, they want to give them good stuff. And I might throw a couple Built Bars in there. You're welcome, Sandy. I just got it at the store. I usually probably shop at ShopRite. It's been a while. I've had it sitting in my cabinet for a few months, so I'm like, I could have something with this cream of wheat. Oh, the cream of wheat bread is a winner, and it's very it's dense, so it's really filling. I like it. Welcome back, Robbo. Did I miss anybody when I was finding her this? Yeah, check ShopRite. I'm pretty sure that's where I normally shop. But yeah, oh yeah, I used to eat cream of wheat as a kid, and my mom, she knew I liked it lumpy, where you would just stir it slightly and lumps of cream of wheat would form. I know, I'm weird, but I'd say make it lumpy, and of course she would, and I still like it lumpy. Just clunks of cream of wheat. I know I'm an oddball. But yeah, I'm having overnight oats tomorrow. I made that already before I came down. Chai overnight oats. It's gonna be I call it chai week here at Dish McD. It's gonna be chai. Chai French toast, chai overnight oats. Maybe I'll do chai pancakes. That'd be fun. It'd be chai week. Uh, it's been a busy, 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 busy week. Lumpy mashed potatoes. I've never, it's funny, it's probably why I don't like mashed potatoes with fish. We didn't really grow up with mashed potatoes. I don't know why. We're pasta people. I'm Italian. We have pasta and rice. And I don't remember having much potatoes. Maybe roasted potatoes or French fried, but never mashed. Maybe my dad didn't like them, probably. Oh, a chai tea latte. I'd go for one, but it's too late. Do not talk me into that. Ooh, that's just smoothies. That's interesting. Chow brothel. Well, maybe a chai waffle made with cake mix. You could be onto something, Sue. If I get like a vanilla sugar-free cake mix, or yellow that they have actually, and put some chai spices, that could be the chai chaffle. The chai chaffle. It wouldn't be a chaffle, because that's a cheese waffle, but a chaffle. I'm creating my own language. There's something wrong with me. A chai candle. That sounds phenomenal. Pasta is my middle name. You found cake batter extract came back good. Oh, that's gonna change your world. That stuff just is the things you could add it to. I love adding it to making like the cake poppers, the pancake muffins, Oh, and put little cake batters, like little cake bites. It's just, and then put some sprinkles in it. Not a lot, a little bit, just to give it a little fanciness, and it makes you feel special. It just does. What Thai sugar-free tea cake? I'm looking to lighten up scones. Somebody was making a scone. I'm like, I can go for a scone. So, but I'm not doing anything until after the holidays. I have to. Somebody asked me for my meatball recipe the other day. Somebody asked for. They want me to film my mother's. Well, what we always have on Christmas Eve, the fish at this feast of the seven fishes. I'm in charge of the pasta alige, which is the alige is the anchovy sauce. So somebody wants me to film, and I thought I only make it on Christmas Eve, so I'm gonna have to film it on Christmas Eve. But I need to update my recipe blog. I'm so behind. I am behind. I apologize. It's just been holidays has been crazy, so just bear with me. Yeah, and that cake, I gotta write that down, cause I'm gonna forget. Chai waffle with yellow cake. Yeah, if you take a serving of that, put some chai spices in there. You could do waffle mix, but I always find those pancake mixes are pancake mixes. They definitely taste like pancake mix. But the cake tastes like cake. and a cakey waffle. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Sure, Jonna. You come live here, we'll be besties. You know? Oh, I love just coming up with wackadoodle food. But yeah, it's all up in here. That's how I sit there. And I'll be one night I'll be bored and I'll be like, ooh, what could I do with brownie mix? And I thought, well, if I put a little pumpkin in there and if I measure it out and I put an egg in, I tell you, eggs are magic when you come to exploding food. Yes, there's sugar-free cake mix and a sugar-free muffin mix. So there's two different kinds. So you can get cake mix, muffin mix, and brownie mix, which is kind of fun. I don't think there's a sugar-free. There's just yellow and chocolate. There's no spice sugar-free. There's no white sugar-free. I mean, I guess you could just make your own cake mix. Never thought of that. Just measure my flour, add some baking, that's really all it is, baking powder, salt, and some sweetener. Yeah. Can't think right now. Yep. Poof fat waffle. Exactly. That's how I got, I got 3 brothels out of it. I don't know what, I must have had a big egg. Sugar-free pudding. You just have to watch how many sugar-free things you put in because I think eventually it's just going to point it up. I'm hoping they have more flavors. I always shop in the diabetic section. I love mixing the pudding mix into the yogurt. Yes. Can I say that again? Mix the sugar-free pudding in the yogurt and stuff your French toast. You will thank me. Yeah. I like mixing the fat-free regatta with a little pudding and little sweetener and put that in my, whatchamacallit, cannoli French toast. Oh, it was so good. A little more pointy, but you know what? Worth every point. Some of them do. They call it the sugar-free section, but it's really what it's for. I know, like, Christmas Tree Shop does. I know some stores have, like, a section now dedicated to, like, even, like, the whole wheat pastas in my ShopRite, which I have not been in there in forever because I've been going to Aldi. But I went in there, there's a whole section of just gluten-free and whole wheat and the chickpea pastas. It was like crazy. But of course, everything is 18 times as much. Oh, did you ever make the sugar-free Jell-O? Mix it with the yogurt, and you make like a Jell-O fluff out of it. It's like 1 point because you get 4 of them. Because the whole small box of Jell-O, I think you mix it with like, I can't remember. It's some. I don't know if I have it on the thing. I can't remember, but it's really good. I was eating that all last year. Well, lettuce is taking a hit with that stinking romaine fiasco. And then I actually, I was taking a break from romaine because it's poisonous. And then I was having the mixed greens. I do enjoy those, I have to say. Good night, Kim Bedgood. Thank you for coming. I love salad. I just, when I make it for dinner, my kids get mad. This is a side dish, not an entree. Oh, I love Aldi. I just love Aldi for everything. I got these cinnamon caramel apples that are not, they're just regular apples, but they're infused somehow. They're genetically modified, I was told. But I don't care. They're really good. And they're, 0 points. And they taste like a caramel apple with not the caramel. So yes, they're fantastic. I love, like, I don't make just a salad. I put every vegetable I can in there. And beets. In fact, I was at some kind of produce farm market, wherever the heck I was, and I got beets. I have to roast them. I should have did it today. I was too busy, but I'm from work. I'm going to roast these beets. And I'll keep them, and I just slice them down, and I'm excited about it. Oh, there's a Dash Mini egg cooker? Oh, I love anything made by the Dash Company. I only eat salad for lunch, and that's if I'm not quite sure what I want. So I always throw my salad, then I'll put my turkey in there. I always throw a hard-boiled egg in, make my own ranch, and I do have it up on the channel here. There's a great ranch, low point. I mean, good Lord, you could have a crap ton for like 1 point. And I always throw, like I said, the egg and the turkey, and I even throw a string cheese in there. I have a few crackers on the side. It's good. See, Tamsin and I, we're soul sisters. We make the same kind of salad. I love spring mix. My kids call it leaves. Oh, Mom bought the leaves again. You know, I can get what I can get. I know somebody said, I love your lives, Dee, but you talk too much about food. I know. I know. That was Chit Chat Patty Wax. She goes, I come on and, oh, there's the food talk again. I know. Oh, Sandy, you're too cute. You really are. I know. Thank you. And I try to say, even though you're on a weight loss journey, you get to eat good food. Like that's not like nobody's gonna stay on a plan when they're not enjoying what they're eating. You're just not. So if you can't enjoy what you eat, you're just so I try to give everybody a love for food and a way to make good food, and because this way you can stay on plan. Heck, and the bottom line, if Dish with D can get to goal, holy crap, so can anybody. Because girlfriends, I've been on Weight Watchers more times than I could care to tell you. And this is the first time I've ever finished. I haven't really finished yet, but. And I said, you know why? Because this is the first time I didn't treat it like a diet. I treated it like a way of life, and I incorporated things that I love. And yeah, I might not have lost as quick as other people, but you know what? I'm here. I am here, you know, and I can get here. Girls and boys, so can you. So there is hope for everybody. I've just given you hope. Here. Yes. You're welcome. Cottage cheese in a salad is fantastic. And fruit. That is what I wanted to say. Apples, strawberries, pineapple in salad. I made a dressing of cranberry sauce. Yes, it was delicious. I have ketchup on my salsa makes a great dressing with non-fat Greek yogurt. Could I say that? I love sub salad. Yes, 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 Carrie, that is fantastic. I love sub salads. Mustard is a saving grace. No, you're not a Debbie Downer, Frecky, Robbie. But it was somebody, you reminded me that somebody told me that. And that's what made me say it. But yes, you can create good stuff. Look at, I mean, if you look at that French toast, you're going to be like, that is a weight loss plan breakfast? It is. And and it was good. And you need to, like I said, you need to enjoy what you're eating. And I enjoy every bit of what I eat. Every bit. Exactly. You have to learn how to eat. And here's one of my biggest pet peeves with WW, and I've said it 1.5 million times, is when they sit there, this blue dot thing. Oh, if you go 10 points under, you get a blue dot. Well, I think you get a blue dot if you're on. But I'm like, why are you encouraging people to eat less points? Because if you've gone through your whole journey eating, we'll say 10 less points, no matter what plan you're on, 10 less points. 10 less points in green for me would be 20. 10 less points in blue would be 13. 10 less points in purple would be what? I think you get 16 points, so it would be 6. Well, I don't think you can go 10 low. I think you can go to 10. Well, still. So if I decide to keep doing that after, say, oh, if I do that for 52 weeks, and then when I get to goal, I go back to add points back, how's that going to work? To me, I don't know. That just baffles me. It just does. That's a 10 over and 10 under. I mean, 10 under and 6 over. I just don't think it makes sense to go under. I spit out food tonight at this party because it stunk. I don't swallow. That has been my new thing. I don't swallow anything that it's not worthy to go in there. I'm like, ew, no. Spitting that sucker out because I'm not swallowing anything. Been there, done that. Nope. It's my new leaf. Unless it's good, it's not going down this throat. Yeah, I didn't realize there was blue dots. When somebody, I said, "What's this blue dot thing?" They're like, "You don't see them." I'm like, "Oh, there." Never noticed them because I've been eating my points from day one. So whether I got blue dots or not, I never even knew. That's what I said. He got it. Yep. Now I think, because you think about it, if before you started what you were eating, so to go to 23 points a day, even with these 0 point foods, and I don't, like I said, I'm a person who doesn't abuse our 0 point foods. No, I don't sit there and have a dozen eggs for breakfast. That's not happening. Yeah, do I have 3 eggs sometimes? Yeah. Sometimes I have 3 eggs. That's when I have an omelet. If I'm not having an omelet, it's usually 2 eggs, but omelets are always 3. But I don't abuse them. I have them in, I call it moderation. I have my chicken, I have my fish. Am I eating 2 pounds of shrimp? No. But I just can't imagine going that many points under. That's me, though. And if you're eating 23 points a day, for me, on my plan, versus what I was eating before, that's way under what I was eating prior. So I'm just not getting the encouragement to go under that. They're saying because you have all these 0 point foods. I get that. Well, let's say green plan. We'll take the green plan where you don't have that many 0 point foods. They're just fruits and vegetables. So you're not going to really be able to fill up as much. You're going to eat those 30 points. You need to, or at least close to it. That's how I think. But that's not how everybody else thinks, and I understand that. I do love my eggs. Yes, let's all agree we love our eggs. Hey, look who it is. I want to call you Ennis for nurse all the time. It's Amy. I remembered. It's just say N is for Amy for nurse. I only try to carry over when I know something big's coming over, like the holidays. It did come to my mind. Um, the holidays, like I know like parties and stuff this week, so I'm gonna try and bank some points. It's not always successful. I do my best. Individuals and cover. Yes, exactly. It comes about to individuals. Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. I didn't even see you pop on. Yeah, it is. I mean, that is what it is. But I feel if you're somebody coming from eating 3,500 calories a day to going down to below that, you could do it. But I worry about when you go to add those points in when you want to have those higher point days, how your body reacts to that. That's just how I'm looking at it. Okie dokie, Amy Damie. That didn't rhyme, did it? Yes, I want to hear about your tag. I'm trying to remember what that tag was about. Was the thank that was for the year in review, which was I had quite a year, so it was a hard tag for me not to cry through. There's a lot though on Kate. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of food on that purple plan. I mean, you have to like it. See, that's the thing. It's a lot if you like it. There's a lot of there's a lot. The fact that you could have pasta and potatoes and rice. I mean, granted, it is brown rice and it is whole grain pastas and chickpea pastas. Are they my favorite? No, not really. I mean, I like them. Do not like them with sauce. I mean, you gotta understand. I say this with all the love in the world. I don't like that with sauce. Now, it makes a decent pasta salad. That I'll eat. But yeah, I'm not a fan of whole wheats and chickpea pastas with sauce. I'm Italian. Yeah, I grew up with, that's just me. I know, Don. We got lots of celebrities here tonight. Sandy's here. Robbie's still here. Amy's here. We had Sue here. Did I miss anybody? Who has a channel? I don't think I did. But forgive me if I did, because it would be the first time. Yeah, I was coming from a Christmas party. You have to understand. I'm a little. I'm not inebriated. Yeah, I stuck with blue because that's where I've been on blue. So blue was just easier for me. I finally appreciated it. Took me a while because when I first started freestyle, I remember I came from Smart Points, so it felt weird to have all this 0 point foods, and I felt like I know accountability. But when it came down to it, I adjusted when I realized how much I did enjoy it. My leader thought I'd go to green. I'm like, I can't go back to counting eggs, Greek yogurt, and chicken, and fish. The other things I could count, but not the eggs, the Greek. You have to understand, I have eggs pretty much every day. I have Greek yogurt pretty much every day. And I have either chicken or fish pretty much every day. I mean, sometimes I have chicken at lunch. I don't always have it for dinner. Sometimes we have beef. Sometimes we have pork. But there's chicken somewhere along the day. I mean, like I said, I cooked up some tenders today to keep on hand. I shred some of the taco chicken to keep on hand for lunches. So there's always chicken in my day. There's always Greek yogurt and there's always eggs. So there's hard-boiled eggs for snack, eggs for breakfast. If I had to count that, I mean, that's just the eggs alone, I'd be 6 points a day, just for eggs. And if I have an omelet, that would be 8 points because I'd have my hard-boiled. Probably wouldn't have my hard-boiled egg later then, but I'm popular. Yeah, I mean, and again, same thing with fitness. If I always, my leader always says it, if that's what got you your weight loss, then if you stop it, might that's why I never worked. That's why I don't work out yet. I definitely need to tone. There's a lot of loose stuff, but I didn't want to have lost because I exercise. Because what if I stop exercising? You know that my body got used to that. My body got used to that. So when I stopped, it's gonna like revolt and all of a sudden be like, oh my gosh, she's not exercising anymore. We need to put weight on her. So I definitely want to incorporate exercise to tone. But my leader always calls on me when people talk about exercise. Denise, tell them how much you exercise. I don't. I know I do count my steps. That's about it. I really don't do any formal exercise. Nothing. I don't have a treadmill. I don't walk. It's not, I mean, I definitely move more because I can move more, but, I definitely going to keep, move a little bit more. I definitely know, yeah, the skin's hanging, the thighs are all ripply. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Holy Kate, that's a lot of points. Yeah, and Robbie's been really killing it with his steps. And then you don't realize how many things, just how much you're walking at work. Like, I get close to 6,000 steps just at work. So if I just kind of get a little bit more walking here, maybe if I worked a little bit more, I would probably get there you go. Rob didn't exercise either, so it can be done. It's definitely what you put in your mouth is. My leader always says that it's 90% of what you put in your mouth, and it truly is. Oh, that'll do it, Kate. I don't like exercise either. I love when people say it makes me feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. Usually my back hurts. Yeah, I work at school. I'm a teacher's aide, so I'm not up too much, but I try to just go indifferent to the office, and I do lunch duty, so I'm always walking around the lunchroom. I try to just walk the perimeter, check it on everybody. 10,000 steps, good for you. That's great, Donna. That they always say a body in motion stays in motion. So it's definitely it's good for your knees, good for your hips. See, some people love it. They do. I mean, they say it builds your endorphins. What's her name say? Happy people who work out. Exercise gets all the endorphins. You get happy, and happy people don't kill their husbands. Is that what she said, Elwoods? Oh, okay, yeah, I can imagine those people. Yeah, I have arthritis. I've had arthritis actually for the last probably 6 years in my lower back. And I tell you, since I've lost the weight, it has helped. Legally blonde. That's it. You can't. Well, kids, you got to be on top of them constantly. I think you know what. If I always say, if if exercise is what people like, I think everybody should find what they love to do, and when you love to do it, you'll do it. That's for sure. I need to find something that I love to do, and I haven't found it yet. Not that I've looked long, but I will. Well, it's true for Elle Woods. I don't feel I'm old either. I just look old. Old is a state of mind. Yeah, that's what I have too, Kate. Degenerative discs. Oh, we need to get rid of this one. Hold on. All right. We have a troll. God, it's been a while since I had a troll. I am 53. It's just the hair. The hair is deceiving. I don't dye my hair anymore. 6,000 steps is pretty good. I have to say. I got 10,000 last week. I didn't know how that even happened. Oh, Tamsin. Oh, I was thinking of doing purple hair, but school wouldn't like it. Mary Jane's a Christmas Eve, baby. How cute. Oh, happy early birthday, Mary Jane Higgins. No, what? Yeah, Mary Jane Higgins. I'm just like going, I think I got her name right. Yeah, it's FYI. Don't do it live after you've been to a party. You're a little bit forgetful. You can't see right, and your mind's a little bit goofy. You would never. No, Robbie would never color his hair. Never. There are some days I feel like a teenager. That's the sad. Like my mind is a teenager, but this body ain't no teenager. Are we still green, Rob? Your hair's getting lighter. And this it wasn't as green. Oh, is your eyebrow still green? I didn't notice that was green either. Sorry, I've been too on. What time is it? I don't know. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. That's when I was getting sleepy. I did have my retest last night for my sleep apnea. So fingers crossed that it comes back great. I can't imagine. If he tells me that I don't have to be on the machine anymore, I don't know what I'll do, but you know. Yeah, what color next? How about red and green for Christmas? Like red with green highlights or green with red highlights. Oh yeah, when I used to dye my hair, she would always color my eyebrows. When I had my red hair, my hair used to be red. Well, I always had red pigment in my hair, so we just went with the red. But I'd color my brows red too. Never match a holiday. Okay, that makes sense. Of course, yeah, because, well, yeah, because it would, holiday's only for a day. You have red and green hair for 6 weeks. Silver and gold. That'd be cool. Yep, we love you too. Hey, Christina. We are talking about hair color now. That's how we're trying to avoid the FOOD topic. I'm good, girl. How are you? Little bit. I came from a party, so I'm a little bit, partied. Oh, I'm tired. I've had a bad night's. Well, I shouldn't say a bad night's sleep, but a very nervous night's sleep. Kept waking up. Had a thing on my finger. I had a thing around my chest, and a cannula to check my breathing. So I had all these weird gadgets. So I did not feel relaxed. Hope it didn't affect my test results. Vegetable-based dye. I could use beet juice. Put beet juice in my hair. Since I do adore beets anyway. If anybody knows me well, he knows I like beets. And I'm roasting some beets up this week. I got some at the farmer's market. Aw, your tummy's not any good. Feel better, Roberto. Take 2 Tums and call me in the morning. Feel better. I know. I am not happy about that, Mary Jane. I'm really not. I don't like, why can't they wait when I don't like driving in the snow. Though, truth be told, it's not as cold out as they're saying it's supposed to be, so I'm hoping we're just going to get rain. We've had rain every stinking day last week. It was annoying. I don't know if we saw the sun at all. And when you don't see the sun, it makes your life miserable. All right, I'm actually going to be closing out too because I have to get to bed for work tomorrow too to clean off my car for the snow. So I just want to say thank you everyone for joining. We will be back to the regular time next Sunday. Oh, listen to Tamsin, down to my waist. Listen to her. Oh, listen to her. I just thank everybody for joining. I appreciate it. Y'all thumbs me up before you... It doesn't even sound good, does it? Give me all thumbs up before you go. We will be back to our regular time again next Sunday. As far as I know, I have nowhere to go. So I'll be here at 7 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock. I appreciate everybody joining me late. I'm so glad you were able to join us too, Sandy. And I'm glad I got you that link. Let me know how the bread is. I'll be waiting to hear from you. And hope everyone has a great week. If you have parties, just be mindful. But have fun. Remember. I'm sorry, Christina. You could watch the video back. I don't think we had anything too risque, and I was pretty clean. But I'm sorry. I'm glad everybody was here. I'm glad y'all came up. Have a great night. We will dish. I will vlog tomorrow. Hopefully, if it's bad driving, I might not vlog on the way in. I'll vlog on the way home. But thank you so much. Great night as always. Remember, bite it, you write it. But enjoy it if you're going to bite it. Because it's not worth it if you don't bite it. All right. Take care. Have a great week. I will see you all later next week.